Today I have 9 tips on how to become a great lover and how to give your partner a mind-blowing sex. And I will also share some mistakes that you need to avoid if you want to give your partner an orgasm. Okay, the first one and the most important one is around the mindset. You have to adopt the mindset that you are entering a relationship to give, to provide. Okay, many guys are entering a relationship with the mindset to take. Okay, when you are having sex with your partner and your goal is to reach your orgasm or your ejaculation only, she will sense that you are there to take, not to give. The masculine is the energy that gives, that provide, that help, right? That give the sperm. We are the giver, so you have to understand that you don't get into interaction to take, but to give, okay? And you never have your orgasm before hers first. Okay, so the first half an hour, the whole foreplay, the whole having sex, the goal is to actually give her orgasm. Okay, fully serve her until she get into her orgasm. Okay, that's the mindset that you need to adopt. And unfortunately, I know a lot of guys who are probably having trauma and feeling lonely, they're seeking validation, they're people pleaser, they are unable to get into a relationship with the mindset to provide. And this is something that you can learn. Just remember, anything can be learned through a growth mindset. Okay, always adopt it. You're not having sex because you want to take advantage of her, but because you want to give. Okay, and this is why semen retention is also important. Semen retention is basically having sex without ejaculation. So even from the first place, you're not planning to take. You only want to give. Okay, check my other video, semen retention, if you want to learn how to do it. So you can adopt the mindset of giving, providing. Okay, second one, you have to understand that in this whole gender dynamic, the masculine, feminine, the guys is the masculine. The masculine is the one who lead. So when it comes to sex, not only with sex by the way, but in everyday life, but when it comes to sex especially, you have to understand that you have to lead. You gotta tell her what position, what clothes, what lingerie you want her to wear. Okay, women don't want to decide. They don't want to lead in the room. Okay, she wants to be led. Okay, and a lot of women, you know, they have a lot of taboo and guilt and shame around sexuality. If men don't lead, she will not lead. I can tell you that. So as a man, you gotta get used to it. Own your sexuality and tell her what position you like. All right, put her in that position. Slap her and show this masculine energy that you are leading the interaction. Okay, and it's a must. The third one, you have to create something called emotional spikes, emotional attraction. What does it mean? The point of having sex, right? What's the difference between having sex and watching porn? When you watch porn, everything is predictable. It's just watching porn, there's no emotional spike. You already, it's only one way. You are only seeing, you're not being seen. You're only listening, you're not speaking, all right? And this is why you can create emotional spike in sex, and that's what makes sex interesting. Sex is only interesting because of the emotional spike. Otherwise, you will just watch porn and sex toy and the job is done. Why would she even have sex with you? Okay? The reason why, because when you have sex with someone, there is this uncertainty. When you talk dirty to her, when you have a long foreplay and she doesn't know when she's going to get penetrated, right? The longer she waits, the more she get more curious and excited. This excitement is what makes sex interesting. As a man, you got to learn how to give her the emotional spike. Okay, you can plan something. For example, have sex outdoor, something that you haven't done before, right? There is a surprise, and there is like probably fear of getting caught when you're having sex outdoor in places that you don't normally have. Okay, and you have, I always advise to plan sex if you're already married for like 5-10 years, because sometimes it doesn't happen, but you need some unplanned sex as well. Unplanned sex create this emotional spike. Okay, emotional spike you can create in many different ways. Talk dirty to her, look her in the eye, right? Text dirty to her. All right, just even a quick talk, maybe when you're at work, right, and she's at home, you can tell her to wear this lingerie and tell her what you're gonna do tonight. like I'm gonna get you so wet, I'm gonna penetrate you this way, that will get her turned on. And the emotional spike already started even before you start having sex. Okay, that's number 3. Create emotional spike. Number 4, you have to stay calm and take it slow. And unfortunately, I can tell you, a lot of guys who watch porn since their teenage years, guess what happened? They have a habit of rushing. What if I get caught? What if someone's coming? And this normally become habits even after you get married. I can tell you, if you're not calm and you don't take it slow, she will not be able to get turned on and reach her orgasm. Because women tend to get more anxious easier, right? She has probably in general have more guilt and shame around sexuality. And also there's this part of the brain, the limbic system, the amygdala. If her amygdala is active, which is when she's fearful, panic, anxious, worry, she will be overthinking. She will not be able to relax in her body. And if she's not relaxed, she will not be able to reach her orgasm. So the goal here, stay calm, long breathing, right? Make sure you stay calm yourself, and then make sure your partner is also having a long foreplay. Give her a long foreplay. The longer the foreplay, the more she can drop all the thoughts and get into the body. Okay? So coming back again, with staying calm is one practice that can help is actually meditation, focusing on the breathing. Okay, a lot of guys normally panic because of the mind. Most of the time, here and now, everything is fine. But you're thinking about tomorrow, about next week, right? You're anxious about tomorrow or regretful about the past, and this causes you to panic. So the goal here is just focus on the breathing, and while you're having sex, focus on enjoying. Focus in the moment. Focus on the 5 senses, what you see, what you smell, what you touch, right? What you taste. Focus on that. Again, number 5, novelty and being creative. Unfortunately, if you've been probably married to your partner for years, for me, I've known my partner since 2005. Now it's 2025, almost 20 years, right? If you're not being creative, relationship is gonna get boring. Okay, but also some guys, they are mistaken. Novelty means like new partner. Maybe what is getting a third partner? It's not. Novelty is about having a depth, a deeper relationship with your partner, right? If you were having sex in the dark, now you're having sex in the bright. If you're having sex without looking each other in the eye, now you're looking each other in the eye. If you never spank her, slap her in the ass, you never talk dirty to her, you start talking dirty to her. Okay? There are many ways of being creative and create novelty. You can wear a costume, you can book a hotel, right? You can have sex outdoor. There's so many different ways. You can have unplanned sex. You have the planned sex, okay, every 2 weeks, but you also have unplanned sex, for example, once a month. Okay, this novelty is a must, because when your relationship gets boring, guess what? This is one of the reasons many couples cheat, because the relationship is no longer as exciting as it used to be. And I can tell you, I've known my wife for 20 years. We have the best sex ever after we've known each other for like 15-20 years. And the key here is actually about being creative, especially you as a guy. Okay, you can get a sex toy, right? Get some dildo. don't use too much of sex toys because it will desensitize her, but once in a while it's good. Okay. Again, number 6, you have to learn how to get out of your mind and immerse in the whole experience. So what happens when guys have a lot of guilt, shame, or maybe stress from work? Guess what happened? They focus so much in the mind. Okay, and also like a lot of guys who learn about technique on how to make love, or this is a new position that I read from Kama Sutra, they become a robot. Sex needs to be authentic. Okay, the focus here is to enjoy the whole experience. Enjoy penetrating her. Enjoy touching her. Enjoy the smell. Enjoy the feeling. In the here and now, in your 5 senses. If you're overthinking, most likely you're not here and now. Okay, and the same with guys who wants to last longer. They're trying to think about something dirty. This is not advisable, because you will, first of all, you're not gonna last long because you don't know your level of arousal, and secondly, you're not enjoying it, and your partner feel disconnected from you. Okay, so the goal here, immerse in the whole experience. If you have any security about your penis size, I can tell you it's not about the size. It's about how confident are you in your body and enjoying it. The more you can enjoy, the more you can relax, the more your partner can relax and enjoy as well. Okay. 7, around cleanliness. A lot of guys think like, I've kept my room clean. Yes, clean for you, but is it clean for her? Okay, women normally have a different standard of cleanliness. Make sure that your room is clean and tidy, and this is important. You don't want her to overthink why the room is so dirty, why the room is so smelly. There's another reason why she would never get turned on and she will never reach her orgasm. Okay, number 8. Okay, you need to be caring. Okay, this is very simple. I think a lot of guys, especially during dating stage, when you just get to know your partner, you're so excited. You are so caring. What can I get you for? Can I get you your favorite drink? I will listen to you and whatnot. You know, it doesn't matter how many technique you know, how many different position and whatnot. If she sense that you're not caring about her, right? You don't care. You just want to get your ejaculation, and just use her body so you can reach your ejaculation. She will sense it. So you gotta make sure that you are caring. Caring means it's just that I will serve you. I will help you to get to your orgasm. I will help you to get to, so you can experience the most amazing, mind-blowing sex in your life. Okay? The only showstopper from her, from experiencing the best sex of her life, it's you. Okay? Not until you care about her to reaching her orgasm and the best sex of experience that she has, she will not have it. Okay? You might have heard the terms, girls just want to have fun. If you're feeling guilty, if you deep down you don't want her to have fun, she cannot have fun. So the mindset that you need to have here is that she deserves to have multiple orgasm. Women can have, how many type of orgasm? 11 types of orgasm. And so many women, they can't even reach any of them because men either don't allow it, or because men just feeling guilty and shame around sexuality. Okay? Let your woman have her orgasm. Girl just want to have fun. Let her have the longest orgasm of her life. Okay? That's the mindset that you need to have. Okay, number 9. You gotta read her body language. And I think this is hard because men can only understand like verbal word. I want it this way. I want you to kiss me this way. I want to be fucked this way. But unfortunately, a lot of women, they have a lot of guilt and shame. And a lot of women, they cannot tell what she likes, what she dislikes. And this is why reading her body language is important. If you touch her, you kiss her neck, her ear, right? You gotta pay attention to her body reaction. If she doesn't like it, stop. If she likes it, keep doing it. Okay? The same way how you touch her. When you touch her vagina, when it gets wet and you see her reaction, she really enjoys it. Keep doing it, don't stop. Okay? Not many women can say like, keep doing this, keep doing that. So you gotta read her body language. If she likes it, she gets more wet, keep doing that. Keep building the arousal. Okay? Until, first of all, get her to reach her orgasm anyway before penetration. And secondly, if she really wants to get penetrated, make sure she gets really, 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 really desperate to get penetrated. This is the key to the most amazing sex that she will have. Okay? You are the mind reader as a man, unfortunately. And the last one, you have to understand your partner. I think a lot of guys, they think like every woman are turned on the same way. They like to be penetrated the same way. Guess what? Every woman have different 5 love languages, right? Every woman have different erotic blueprint. Learn your partner erotic blueprint. Learn your partner love languages. You know, some women, they like a lot of anticipation. If you probably send her a text or give her a call while you're at work, so she can anticipate tonight what's gonna happen, and tell her how you're gonna penetrate her, how you're gonna touch her, right? Don't do that. Do that more often. But some women, they might be sexual. Sexual basically, if you just take off your clothes, she just like to go straight to the point. Not many women are like this. Many women are either like sensual or energetic, which means they actually get turned on more by the anticipation, by the long foreplay. Okay, so you got to focus on that. And another one is that some girls are turned on by something kinky. Kinky means when there is feeling guilt is involved. So for example, if you're having sex outdoor, you tell her that I'm gonna fuck you tonight somewhere outdoor, right? This is wrong for her, and she get turned on. Or maybe some women, they actually like to be handcuffed or wear some costume, police costume, whatever it is, something that they feel is wrong, and actually turn them on. And every woman's are different. It's not a one size fits all. So learn your partner's trigger and your partner erotic blueprint. Okay, so coming back again, I'll go from first until last. The first one, focus on giving. Second one, lead inside the bedroom. Third one, create emotional spike. The fourth one, calm and take it slow. The fifth one, create novelty and be creative. The sixth one, get out of your mind and immerse in the experience. The seventh one, make sure it's clean. And eighth, make sure as well you are caring. And the ninth, read her body language. 10, understand your partner triggers, what actually turn her on. Okay, I hope this is something been useful. If you want to learn how to last longer, how to become a great lover, improve your relationship, please check out my course. It's the PE and masculinity course. And I can tell you, you know, your core relationship as a husband and wife is your main relationship. If your main core relationship is not 100%, this will impact all areas of your life. And this is why I'm so passionate in helping other men to become a great lover, because I know when you have a better relationship with your partner, all areas of your life will improve. And this is the same thing what happened to me. I wasn't looking after my health at some point. I wasn't looking after my relationship. Despite I have so much money, my life was hell. Okay, so if you're interested in improving your relationship, lasting longer, check the website. It's indoorfitnessfamily.com. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I hope it's been something useful, and until next time.